Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rena. This video is a little more on the serious note. I do want to make it short, but it was put in my spirit to do this, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it. And the reason I want to do it is because I know so many people who are affected by cancer, diabetes, so many illnesses out there. And so I kind of wanted to just share a little tidbit of information with you. So I really hope that you find this video informative, whether it's for you, a loved one, a friend, coworker, someone that may have cancer or diabetes or whatever. You can maybe bring some of this information to them, or you can maybe share the video and have them watch it. So anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. And the reason I wanted to do this video, it was put in my spirit at this time, but I've known people affected by it. I know people who have cancer now. I know people who have died from cancer this year. My paternal grandmother died like 10 years ago from cancer. She was in her 70s. She went to the hospital because she was losing like 2 pounds a day. And the doctors was like, oh, you're fine, whatever. It's like, I don't know if they wrote her off because she was old or what, but I mean, who loses 2 pounds a day and the doctors say you're okay? That's crazy. So my aunt took her back and they really looked at her, and she had it all throughout her body. Cancer was everywhere. And she was a smoker, so I'm not sure if that may have attributed to it, but it was just everywhere. And they gave her 6 months to live, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna go up to see her, and I didn't make it. She passed away in a month. So I don't know, I just kind of feel that if I have a little bit of information to share with people, I really would love to share it. So anyway, just a few things I want to, tell you. And we always have to give this caveat. I'm not a doctor. Basically, I've just done research and I know some things because I know people who have gone through this. One thing I want to say is our bodies are awesome. I know sometimes we hurt because we get older, whatever the case may be, but our bodies are awesome. Like, when you think about it, what happens when you get hurt? If you get a cut, your body mends itself. Your body heals itself. Just like it heals itself on the outside, it can heal itself on the inside. Think about it. When you get a fever, what do you get a fever for? It's because you have a bug or something going on in your body, and your body wants to get it out, so it heats up to kill whatever's going on in your body that's not supposed to be there or not right. So when you think about it, our bodies are really, really engineered to heal itself. But the one thing that actually keeps it from healing itself sometimes, and those are just little things. What I mean by is like when we get diseases and illnesses, is basically our bodies are so acidic. They're very acidic, and they're acidic from basically the foods that we eat, the things that we drink. You can help make your body more alkaline. And that's the thing, diseases, to my knowledge, don't normally thrive in an alkaline body. So to make your body more alkaline, there are a couple of things that you can do. It's not always easy, and I will say that because of the way we're conditioned and the things that we eat, and food tastes so good because I'm a foodie, believe me, I know. I love coffee. But one thing you can do to keep your body more alkaline, or at least to start, when you get up in the morning, drink 32 ounces of water. And 16 of those 32 ounces can be like a cup of water with like half a lemon squeezed in it. And then the next one can be just 16 ounces of water or whatever. Or if you're allergic to lemon, you can do apple cider vinegar. I do like a little concoction in the mornings before I go to, I actually drink it on the way to work. And try not to use the microwave so much. Like, I use my tea kettle to warm up my water, but I warm up my water. I do 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I squeeze almost half a lemon in the cup, and then I also will put a little bit of local honey. Local honey helps with allergies. And then aside from the local honey, you don't have to do honey at all. If you want to completely get rid of sugar, no honey. And I also sometimes do some green tea. If you don't want to do that, what you can do is, some people will drink water with a higher pH balance. They do sell it at local health stores, Whole Foods or Sprouts, wherever. But they do sell it, but it can get a little expensive. You can also make your own, and I will say that. There is I think he's a French author. I don't know his name, but you can Google it. You can Google how I cured my patients with baking soda. When you think about it, baking soda does not cost a lot of money, but you can see how he researched it, read his book. I'm sure there are different ways to take it, but if you buy little test strips to test the pH balance of your water, you can add a tiny bit. This is what I do. I add a tiny sprinkle of baking soda to my water sometimes. And I know it doesn't make it taste nasty. It actually makes it taste a little bit clean, but that will make it have a higher pH balance. And you can actually, if you want to be exact, you can actually get the pH strips and they'll test the pH balance of your water when you do add a tiny bit of baking soda, but don't add a ton. I mean, you don't want to be drinking lots of baking soda. But anyway, aside from what you drink, of course, you can also, best things are fruits and vegetables. Yay to those who are vegan. I am not, but y'all live a great lifestyle. Who knows, one day maybe I'll adopt it. I don't know, but fruits and vegetables are like great for your body, organic. I had a friend who would go to Whole Foods and get fruits and vegetables and they just figured they were organic because they were at Whole Foods. No, make sure it says organic because not everything there is organic. So fruits and vegetables are wonderful to help keeping your body alkaline and just all like a lot of the healthier things. And I'm not talking about meats and processed food. That does not help keep your body alkaline. So if you have an alkaline body, not only will you probably lose a little bit of weight if you have the weight to lose, but it will actually help with any illnesses that you have. A lot of people have cured themselves of headaches and just all types of stuff, from diabetes, whatever, just from having a very, very, very healthy diet. So, or I shouldn't even say diet, lifestyle, because it really is a lifestyle once you adopt it. Okay, but in saying that, the things that make your body acidic, which is what you don't want, I'm a huge coffee drinker. Coffee it makes your body acidic. Coffee, juice that, you know, you buy from the store because it has sugar in it. Just pop, all the processed food that we eat, the different meats that we eat, a lot of it just really, really isn't good for your body. So it's not easy, you know, going to a lifestyle where you want to make your body as alkaline as you can. But then again, sometimes you're just in a situation where your health is at stake. So you have to make the choice, the right choice for you. But I will say this also, sugar is the enemy. No sugar. And processed food has a lot of sugar in it, whether box, whatever, it has a lot of sugar in it. But the sugar is the enemy, no sweets. So you would have to like really kind of take sugar out of your life. And that will help along the way because sugar can make your body very acidic. I mean, sugar fuels cancer. So I would say stay completely away from sugar if you're in the predicament where you are trying to heal your body of something. I'll also say it's very, very good to do your own research. Don't just rely on things that the doctor says. Now, rely on your doctor. I'm not saying don't, because they're the specialists, but help your body help itself also. I'll say it like that. There are different things out there, like I've heard of the Gerson therapy. I've done a little bit of research on that, and I've also watched some videos on that. They have a clinic that shows you how to eat properly and what you need to do to help rid your body of cancer and just different things like that. So do your, I think that's one one important point is to do your own research. Also, our food is so genetically modified. I will say this, when you're looking to buy organic, if you can find it, if something says seedless, that means it's supposed to have seeds. So they modify our food so much, and you really want the purest that you can get. So if it says seedless grapes, try to find grapes with seeds, because grapes are supposed to have seeds. So little things like that can kind of help you if it has the word less in it, seedless. I mean, things aren't supposed to be seedless if they grow in the ground or on the tree or something like that. So it's also really good to get your vitamins and your minerals that you need for your body. You do get a lot of those from fruits and vegetables, but anything that you're lacking, it really is good to have vitamins and minerals. And one vitamin that's free is vitamin D. Unless you have some rare condition where you can't go out in the sun, go out in the sun every day for a little bit, 20-30 minutes or whatever, just to kind of get a little bit of vitamin D. Different things work for different people. And that's why I kind of say it's important to do your own research. Just don't rely on something that someone tells you. Unless it's a specialist, do kind of rely on that, but also still do your own research. And I just want to give one more important point. One thing that is very, very important is, and some of you may not want to hear this, but anyway, pray. That is probably one of the most important things. You might not be religious or spiritual or whatever, but you know, miracles can happen. People can attest to it. You know, the power of prayer is like awesome. So even if you don't believe and you are in a dire situation and you are trying everything you can to survive and you know, make your body work or heal your body, try it. I mean, there's so much that can be done to prepare you, so much. So I would say those are kind of some important things to do. You know, I can't tell you everything because I'm not a doctor and I don't specialize in anything like that, but I've just seen cancer destroy people, and I know people who suffer from it. And if I can give just a tidbit of information to help someone out there, I really wanted to do that. So that's why I wanted to make this video short. Just wanted to give you all a few things that you could do to help yourself. So I hope you found it a little informative. And the more research you do, the more informed you will be with regards to your condition and what you can do to help it. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time.